story we both don't belong. You know I want to, if I can't get through, swallowed by the ocean tide. I'm fighting so hard, I've traveled so far, hoping I would land next to you. I wanted to tell the truth and let you know that I just came home to come home. I just came home to come home. You know I want to, if I can get through, swallowed by the ocean tide. I'm fighting so hard, I've traveled so far, hoping I would land next to you. I wanted to tell the truth and let you know that I just came home to come home. I just came home to come home. I'm learning how I wasn't whole, running from my life I pushed against the pole. I'm learning how that made you feel, running from my life to silence all the wounds that never seem to You know I want to, if I can get through, swallowed by the ocean tide. I'm fighting so hard, I've traveled so far, hoping I would land next to you. I wanted to tell that truth and let you know that I just came home to come home. And I just came home to come home. And I just came home to come home. And I just came home.
All right, hello, everyone. Today on CFRC Live Sessions, I am joined by Kevin Byrne from Cut Flowers. They are from Prince Edward County. Cut Flowers is a folk rock band known for their rich harmonies, thoughtful songwriting, and energetic live shows. They are in Kingston tonight for a performance at Hotel Wolf Island, but before they hit the stage, they've stopped by the station for a live session and chat. So Kevin, thank you so much for being here today. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's great to come by the campus station. We love campus radio. We've been doing these live sessions here and there as we go out and promote our record. And so, yeah, looking forward to the show tonight and looking forward to hearing the live session.
Yay, me too. You sound great so far. So for listeners hearing Cut Flowers for the first time, how would you describe your sound?
Well, there's like a really broad mix of influences. I think we all, have pretty diverse musical tastes. So, we listen to everything from soul music, honestly, to hardcore punk rock music.
Yeah.
I don't think all of those things are represented, but some things might fall through or come through in a sort of more subtle way. It's not that you can hear a direct link to it, but we all grew up with rock music. But I used to love West African music and hip hop and reggae and dub, and I played in a band before that was probably more. It was more obviously related to those influences, whereas this band is maybe a bit broader, but. I think, folk rock and soul and, a bit of post rock and a bit of maybe reggae, things like that.
Yeah.
Your light on in me. I wanna believe aliens are choosing me. Explode in the dark, ascending to stars. You trouble heart keeps the light on in you, turns the light on in me. Dreams all of the time, talking to me about history and our decline. Brilliant machines transporting me at subsonic speeds. Really talk to my gods, turn the lights off in me.
And you guys are definitely a big band. So how did you form? How did you all meet each other? How did this come to be?
Well, we have a shared musical history. So myself and Al Okada and Jeff Walton all played together in this band called King Cobb Steely. We were kind of around in the 90s. We made 6 records and toured the world and stuff. And Ian and Peter I played in when I was super young, when I was like in my, early 20s. We had a band called Heimlich Maneuver. We were kind of like a hardcore band, but then we became kind of a grunge band. We opened for Nirvana the first time they played in Toronto, that Lee's Palace, this tiny club. And we were sort of, getting close to getting a record deal and stuff, and then we broke up because we just didn't see eye to eye on certain things. And so, I've known all of these people for a long time. And then Rebecca, who has a long history. She's out of Ottawa, been in Toronto for quite some time, but she sang with Jane Siberry. She had a band called Fat Man Waving for a long time, but she's kind of like got a million projects going on. And she sang with King Cobb Steely for a while. And so now she's with us. We're so thankful to have her. And, we have a couple of horn players that join us sometimes, so we get even bigger.
Wow.
Sometimes we're 8 instead of 6. But I like the full sound,
Yeah.
3 of us sing, so we get lots of harmonies, and it's pretty rich, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really like, we're really interested in songwriting. Whereas, in the previous bands I've been in, like the last band, it was more about vibe and jamming and that kind of stuff. This is like really kind of trying to focus on the craft of songwriting.
Yeah.
Dropping down from the bridge, put your headphones on and drift from this world you left. Another day, silent gray, realize that summer dies, what's left of you remains. When you were young, you heard the calls, following footsteps in the hall, footsteps in the sky. Iodine spilling out, and you could not find your way. Every day, all the stains that you could not scrub away, drying down, take your time, and you never laid the blame. Iodine spilling out, but you could not feel the rain, could not feel the stain. Crawling down from the ledge, throw the flowers on the rails, and fuck this world you said. Memories of those days, the iodine, the stains, that burns your broken skin. But in the yard, you start to soar, music drowning out the roar, into this light you fall. Iodine spilling out, and you could not find your way. Every day, all the stains that you could not scrub away, drying down, take your time, and you never laid the blame. Iodine spilling out, but you could not feel the
speaking of songwriting, what's kind of your process for writing these songs? Do you have any steps that you follow, or it just kind of comes to you?
Yeah, I do have kind of a like disciplined approach to it. I never did before. I always was one of those people that's like, well, it comes to you when it comes to you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, which is, sometimes it comes to you when you're on the bus or whatever. And, then it's hard to get the song down. But now what I do is I set aside time every day, and it's like you're working. It's like you're doing schoolwork or you're doing a job. I sit down, and no matter what, I just play and I see if anything comes out.
Yeah.
And if nothing comes out, that's fine. But I record everything. I just record it on my phone, and any ideas I have, I write down notes about them, and then I put them away and I don't worry about them. And then I'll come back to them like a month later. And if something jumps out, I know maybe it has legs. Excuse me. And then I'll bring it into the band, and, we'll sort of arrange it together. Or I might have a good idea of what the arrangement is, but they'll sort of help me refine the arrangement. Or sometimes it's more organic than that, but everybody writes their own part at that point. I might have a direction for them. I might say, I think this has a Motown feel to it. Let's maybe approach it from that perspective. But everybody adds their own style, and everybody, thankfully, in this band has like their own voice, either as a player or as a singer. They have like their own sonic identity. And so that what they bring to it is like create something unique for us.
Situation, wasting all of their time. They don't
And so one of your recent songs, Until It's Time, deals with themes of regret and being there for the people you love.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about the story behind that song?
Yeah, I think born out of experience in my life where, there's people I let down or, people who I love who I needed to be there for them at certain points in their life. And maybe I wasn't because I was preoccupied with other things. And I think this is a thing that people do is we're kind of in our heads sometimes and we don't necessarily, remember that you've got to be there for the people that depend on you or are emotionally connected to you. And so, I made mistakes in my life where that didn't happen. And I sort of like had regrets about it. And I think this was also like, I have a few kids and I think it was also about, sort of being there for my kids too.
Yeah.
And kind of letting them know like, next time it'll be different. Like
Yeah.
I'll definitely be there. And I have been like, it's not like I'm not there for my kids, but there's a part of me that feels like, I'd like to be there more for them and for my partner and for, my friends and stuff. And just a reminder to me and to others, like, hey, show up when it counts. Yeah.
I love that. And so you've got a big show tonight in Kingston. So what can audiences expect from Cut Flowers and their live performances?
Yeah, I think we're pretty energetic as a band,
Yeah.
and we engage the audience. We're really, we're people who grew up in the analog world who played live music, and that's how we express ourselves. And so it's really important for us to have an audience and for us to engage them. And so I think that's what they should expect is to have like that real human experience of an exchange of energy between us and the audience. That happens at our shows, and that's an important part of that experience of playing live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Kingston has a really strong music community. Have you played here before?
Yeah, my other bands I played here. Yeah,
Yeah.
we played the Toucan many times.
Yeah, I was going to ask you a favorite venue to play at.
It was a while ago. We did play at the university. I think we played like an engineering ball or something there, which was
Interesting.
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was on campus somewhere.
Okay.
But yeah, probably the Toucan. We had some really good times there.
Yeah. It's a great place.
Yeah.
And then when you're getting ready to go on stage, do you have any like pre-show rituals or traditions
We
that
probably
you follow?
should. We probably should. I'm trying to learn how to stretch and breathe.
Oh, yeah. True. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, drink water. Drink lots of water.
Yeah, true. Keep hydrated.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
The music is the thing that facilitates it all.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Kevin,
Yeah,
for
thank
coming
you.
into CFRC today.
Yeah, thank
we
you.
have really appreciated it. And Cut Flowers, what a wonderful band.
Thank you so much.
And yeah, looking forward to hearing more from you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you to everybody here at the station that helped us with the session today. Really appreciate it.